Internet scams, home repair services, and used car salesmen. That group makes the top of the list when it comes to Indiana consumer complaints.
The info can be found in the annual survey for National Consumer Protection Week. Indiana's Attorney General's office released the data. News 10's Rondrell Moore took a closer look at what Hoosiers are complaining about, plus found out how some Wabash Valley businesses work to keep a clean image.
He is in the studio with more on tonight's top story. Rondrell?
Mark Patrice, you probably heard this one. How do you know when a used car salesman is lying? Give up? Well, his lips are moving. It's a common view of used car salesmen. Michael Cox, the owner of Cox Cars, has heard that one too. But to him, it's just that, a joke, not the truth.
In a lot of cases, they've just come from another dealer where maybe they weren't treated very kindly and they're upset and they've got a wall up.
So he wasn't surprised that used dealerships ranked #1 on the Attorney General's consumer complaint list. It's an image that's been parked on car lots for years. Sketchy dealerships dishing out lemons. But the thing about Michael, or Coxie as his customers call him, is that he doesn't operate that way.
We want the customer to know the history of the vehicle. And that has really helped because they're thinking, well, hey, they're not hiding anything.
19 years of service, a certified mechanic, and accreditation from the Better Business Bureau, they don't hurt either. He makes it his mission to keep the customer's money from going down the drain. Sally Stewart can tell you about drains. She's the operator of B&S Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Her trade, home repair, also made Indiana's complaint list. An all too common thought, plumbers gouging everything they can out of customers in leaky situations. Sally's fought that image at her business. And after 30 years in existence, you could say it's working.
We're not afraid to tell people to get another estimate. You know, we're pretty confident that we are fair in our pricing, and so we think that's the best protection people have.
The reality is that both Sally and Michael know there are businesses who do it wrong. So they'll keep working, keeping consumers' needs at the top of their lists. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Rondrell Moore.
In Illinois, school issues top the Attorney General's list of complaints. Second were complaints about debt collectors. Go to WTHI-TV.com to learn more.